The loss of a Miami Valley woman in the September 11th terror attacks has led to 20 years of service by those who knew her best. 2 News Digital reporter Lauren Mixon shows us how Secret Smiles is honoring her by continuing the work she started.
When many people think of 9/11, they think of the tragedy that occurred that day in New York 20 years ago. But some Dayton area residents have found a way to honor a friend who lost her life in the attack by giving back to the community.
Christy Irvine was a University of Dayton grad. She grew up in New York City, came to Dayton following her big sister Tracy. They moved back to New York City, and she worked for an investment firm in the Twin Towers.
Unfortunately, she was working in the second tower on September 11th, 2001. She died in the attack, but her death sparked a project that has lived on for decades.
Her roommate was a school teacher in a low-income community in New York City and was identifying families who were in need. So Christy's role was getting the funds from donors, and her roommate's role was identifying families that were in need.
Together, they began donating household items like towels and bedding to those families through the anonymous donors. After Christy died, her sister Tracy and other friends decided to continue that work through Secret Smiles, donating beds and other items to local families.
We're having one of our Day to Dream events on Saturday, and this one's particularly special for us because it is in honor and celebration of the founder of Secret Smiles.
At that event, Morris Home will collaborate with Secret Smiles to give away 50 beds to local children, including the bedding, box springs, and even books. And while Yule says her friend Christy lost her life too soon, she's grateful for the legacy she left behind.
September 11th creates so much sadness and angst with people, so you're always looking for any part that could be good, and so many children have gotten beds and received the kindness of Christy.
Lauren Mixon, 512.